2, 1. The intro is. Ooh, actually, it's.
I love you always play the intro where just about the end of your verse.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Honor Don't Care. I am Blue Label Johnny.
Showing up again, Sean K. the Showman, y'all.
Alexander K., the villain of comedy.
Oh, God.
Finally on time, Micah Colioni.
Yeah. Actually, as late as we are today, I think you would have still made it on time, even if.
No, but he was here before me, man. Usually, usually when I come in after Micah comes in hot. It's like, damn, Sean fucking late as fuck again, motherfucker. Yeah, but we're all good. Yeah, it's been a good 2-week break for me and Micah.
Oh yeah.
I know why I went. Everyone understands my gambling debts, but Micah,
the mob.
Michael, maybe we should talk about your sickness. How sick you were feeling last week that you didn't want to show up.
Fuck all of that, okay? And I still had to work, bro. I was dying all day. Like, I was contemplating. I was like, bro, I'm at work. I got this. I'm going to shower. I'm going to do the show. Fuck it. I got it. I got out the shower. But I started spinning. I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't going no goddamn where. I laid my ass down. I was like, love you, father.
Yeah, man.
It's good.
Because yeah, we were at, what was it? Yeah, we were at TK's, right?
Yeah.
No. I don't know the game was happening then. But anyway, no, I was in Austin. But I remember in the middle of the Austin bar when it was pretty much decided that those green cheese grates were gonna go walk away with the win. All of a sudden, I just yelled. It was like dead quiet in the Austin bar, and I just yelled, "Emotional damage!" I gotta get Big Pop off of that one. But yeah, that had to have been hurtful.
That's
dude.
a cheap pop, man. I thought you was better than that, Sean.
Man,
No, it works. It works, baby.
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna be honest. If Green Bay would have lost, I wouldn't have came to the podcast.
I'd have been sick too.
I just want to hear your mouth.
The villain keeping it real.
I'm just keeping it real.
Listen, nah, fuck that. We was at Texas Live, and there was this group of white boys who kept running around, talking shit, screaming. Boy, if it wasn't for this man across the table from me, I'd have squabbled every goddamn one of them.
Look, they was pushing my buttons too. Like, I was like, yo, John, you're a 46-year-old man. Do not be up here squabbling over the Cowboys. Like, and then I even like made sure I checked myself when we left, and we left early because we was getting stopped. I even went over there and like I was like shook their hands and shit and whatever, and they was even faking. And I was wearing my Baptist Original blue paisley new little I don't know what you call them,
John.
felt hat.
Yeah.
And like they were, I don't know if they was really serious, but they came and asked me like, man, you do that yourself? And then even when I was leaving, I shook their hands and they're like, hey man, how do I get your? And they even asked for my Instagram and shit, but whatever. But
You pay double,
I
bitch.
instead of whooping their asses, I made a sale. So you know what I'm saying? So like
You know the
just a
situation-
punk ass Green Bay
Fuck that
Packer
bitch
fans.
ass.
Man, you know the
Like
situation
a
is tough.
bunch of
when-
white boys dressed like trash cans.
You know the situation is definitely tough when John is the one who's emotionally talking himself down from not fucking acting a fool and taking one up on these fucking
Emotional damage.
I was ready for
Emotional
all
da-
the smoke.
But yeah, no, that was tough, man. I didn't think for a second it would have been a blowout like
No,
that.
I didn't look.
That was crazy.
I was confident.
I think when you go to watch a game in a bar setting, there's people there that are looking for confrontation. You know what I'm saying? That's why they so loud about their team.
Oh no! Like
I'm just gonna wear my shit.
like a jackass. I would be like crip walking and shit when we would do good, and then those motherfucking white monkeys were then
God.
trying to like do their version of the crip walk. Like I was like,
I'd rather jump off the Eiffel Tower than watch that attempt at a crip
Yeah,
walk.
they wanted y'all to do more. They wanted y'all to.
I was like, look. If I was younger, they would have got more. You know what I'm saying? But they're lucky I'm an old ass man.
But
You know
the
what I'm saying?
also
the
funny thing is
woosah
that they are doing the
a
one
couple
thing
times.
that you guys would not hold back doing your damn selves if your team was winning. I mean, let's be real.
No, but the way they was doing, I'm talking about you right there. They getting up out their chair and coming to skip by you to say something. And I'm like, bro, I will whoop your soft
His zone,
ass.
yeah.
It
Like,
was
sit
little
over there,
weird.
bro.
Yeah. You
Do all that
Like,
over
yeah,
there.
you gonna scream at me, cool. I'm
Crossing the
with
line
all
of
that.
scrimmage.
I mean,
But
they
come
was
over
pushing
it.
buttons.
I'm like,
they were pushing buttons.
Get too close.
And really, they was really picking the wrong ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, well, today, actually, that night, they picked the right ones. But, like, you know what I'm saying? In a different,
the right ones,
in a
'cause
younger
his
year,
goof ass was there. I was
it'd have been
ready
a
to
whole
take it
different-
outside.
We'd have been on viral on TikTok and whatever else you have.
Oh, I was ready to squabble. They could have got all of. I'm talking about I was ready to punch on all of them. Every one of them. It was like, I understand the chop it, yeah, whatever. But coming by, like, look at me and like walking by, like, let's take it outside, then, cuz. If that's
Look,
where
you
you
know
want to
what?
go,
You know what?
we can do all of that.
Well, we can come back and talk about our
for
last
sure.
week or whatever, but let's just go into the whole Coolioni right
You
off
wanna
the
go
bat.
straight- you wanna go
I
straight
want to go
into it.
straight into it, and I would love for you to give your perspective on what the fuck happened. Like,
Oh, I
what
can tell
happened to
you,
you?
Because I've taken this this week and a half or so very done a lot of soul searching, as some would say. To start off, we came out fucking soft. Like, Mike McCarthy on offense, we are a explosive play, get the ball downfield, and play from ahead kind of team. Like, we're not the let's have a shootout. Like, we want to establish our lead and let our pass rushers go get the ball, go fucking, let our DBs play off so that they know that they can go and attack the ball. And we didn't put ourselves in that position. And so, like, I was fucking angry. For the first half, we played like pussies.
I can
like,
imagine, dude.
On offense and defense. Like, MK was trying to tell me, oh, it's not on Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy calls the fucking plays. And if you telling me you calling the plays and it is not what we've stuck to, what we're known for, like what we've been doing and it's been working, it's your fucking fault. And the same thing on defense is we ran 46 plays on defense in zone coverage, and I couldn't tell you our numbers were anywhere near that any other game anywhere throughout the season. We are a man coverage team. We have great cornerbacks. We have pass rushers who can go get the ball, like go to the quarterback and force a problem. And we weren't playing what we were good at, what we're known for. And we got fucking beat on every aspect
And
of the
at
ball.
home. And at home. Didn't you say like a
We were on a 16-0 streak at
Crazy
home.
winning streak.
yeah?
Only
at home.
only team in the first round of the playoffs to get whooped at home. May I add? I'm just gonna add that.
Y'all was the
I gotta
first
give it up.
7 seed
I
to
gotta give
win.
it up for my man Black. Yo, he has full
Fuck that
rights.
nigga. He's watching the playoffs from the same
rights.
place we are. The couch.
I do not
See, what the Packers should have did.
We not gonna go there. We not gonna go there. Cause I'm just gonna keep it real. My bracket is good that they lost, but I'm a fan though. I'm a Green Bay fan. I'm sorry.
We have to touch before. I know this is. I know what segment it is. It is the Cooling with Colioni segment. However, this man, the day before the game, we had a Blueville edition, and he was like, I was like, boy, I'm hoping your Packers win, so like so they beat them motherfuckers. He goes, yeah, me too, but I don't want them to fuck up my bracket. You have to be a true gambler to put your team behind your fucking bracket, motherfucker. God damn. Anyway,
just like his manager,
but
he
I
got a
digress.
payday.
But I
And
digress.
just like his manager, he got a payday from that decision.
You only get buzzers for yourself, and we don't appreciate that. Now, Michael Parsons got 2 holding calls in one game.
Yeah, that was a victory in and of itself.
That was crazy. I think it was 12 straight games without a holding call for Michael Parsons, which is absolutely fucking absurd because they tackled that nigga on every play. But like, we played soft in the first half of the game. The second half was an entire different game, and if we would have played like that from the jump, I don't think the outcome would have been the same. Who's to really say? But we played like fucking bitches in the first half, and that's why we lost.
Yes.
That's it.
Thank you.
But I
For
digress.
tagging-
But I digress.
Thank you for tagging the original question, Micah. So how long do you think it's gonna take you to actually cool off, Colioni? Like, is it?
if
Are you
it's a
still
Ravens
recovering?
and 49ers Super Bowl, then I'm giving up on the NFL entirely.
So who do you think is going to be facing each other for the Super Bowl this year at this point?
No, so
The 49ers and Ravens.
why don't y'all touch on that? Like Michael, would you touch that? There's like a whole conspiracy that if you look at the logo,
Yeah, you mentioned that
Yeah,
last
we've had
time.
this.
Yeah, the
and
last
so
time was
if
And so,
it's a Ravens 49ers, those
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
colors that are in the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
logo.
yeah.
And
And
like
therefore-
I think I shared. I'm not sure we shared in the group, but there was some like TV like information thing, and it was
did.
like performing at the Super Bowl is Usher and whoever's like doing. I think it's
For
like
the
Post Malone,
Ravens
like
49ers
before
Super Bowl.
at the Ravens 49ers Super Bowl. This was 2 weeks ago.
And so, like, all
That's
the time,
Uh-oh.
If it's
energy,
real. If
I
the image
spend-
is real.
You know what that shit sound like the aliens in
window.
Miami right there.
Man, look, are we? Is the cool Colioni? Is that segment?
No, listen.
go ahead.
I'm telling you, if this shit happens, all of my time, energy that I spend not only on the Cowboys but watching the NFL as a whole, as an entirety, will be thrown out the motherfucking window because
shit.
it's a from the last 2 years, the logo colors match up identically to the teams that have played in the Super Bowl.
it's obviously
If
created
this
well
happens
before
for
the
a
Super Bowl happens.
third- Yeah, like before
Yeah,
the season
yeah,
starts.
right.
So like,
Yeah.
no, I no,
So-
it's wasted time.
So starting next season in the fall, Cooling Colioni will become an Olympic
And-
review and also beach volleyball.
No,
It's
but
gonna be like Snoop and shit.
it
Hi,
really,
cut.
like, I see some people like
I'm gonna watch some equestrians
start
right
to
now.
show like when betting was legalized within the NFL, right? When it became like a thing you could do, that shit started happening
yeah,
in
yeah.
a different like manner.
That makes
and
a fuck ton of sense.
officiating, like everything. It's off since there's money involved
Yeah, yeah,
outside
yeah.
of the
Whenever
players and
money's
shit.
involved,
Like,
you'll find politics in the game. 100%.
so I don't like it. Why would I put all my time and energy if this shit is? You know what I'm saying? If there's a predetermined outcome, what the fuck?
Holy shit, yo!
If this is
like,
wrestling, what the fuck am I spending all this
Wrestling
time
has
for?
tons of viewers every
But
year.
what they're doing in there is real.
Yeah,
Then you just gotta classify football as
risk is real,
sports
guys.
entertainment.
it already is tax classified. So, fuck out of here. Oh, it's getting real fishy around the NFL.
real sus.
Shit. Well,
Speaking of Olympics,
Speaking of Olympics,
I want
Speaking of Snoop Dogg.
to let everybody know I wake up early to watch the women's volleyball,
As you should.
and I love all the women in Europe because they have fat asses. For some reason,
some
their
reason.
volleyball team has fat asses, and I just wake up early
and I
to
bet
watch
they
all the
talk like
games.
grown men.
I just want to let y'all know.
That's because in most countries having a hourglass figure is like the ideal shape of, except for like France and shit. That's like the ideal shape of a woman.
man, yeah, he gave me this distinct fucking imagery right there. Where, like, break of dawn, sun hasn't even risen yet, and then fucking Alexander K's trying to wake up. He's clearing up his sinuses, puts on his fucking European beach volleyball, and then you
No,
just hear
not
a
beach
low,
volleyball. Women's volleyball, not beach volleyball.
Yeah,
not the
beach volleyball got men in it.
Oh yeah.
Women's volleyball, bro.
now
Bro
it
said he's
becomes
made that
sus.
mistake before.
Women's
shit.
volleyball.
But yes, tune in next season when we find out what is Cooling with Colioni gonna be about. It's just gonna be everyday fucking shit that he.
We're
It's a
talking
great
about
mystery.
golf.
It's gonna be a great.
Golf is the new hot shit out there. That's what I've heard.
Well, listen, business deals always happen on a golf course.
I've been getting
That's
lots of
why I'm
golf
broke and
ads
never
and shit,
golf.
so I'm thinking maybe that's the wave. I don't know.
Yeah. And then how about thoughts into? Well, I guess you guys are already, I guess, pre-predicting the Super Bowl outcome. So do you guys even want to talk about the playoffs and
No,
like what's
I,
about to
I
roll?
hope it's the fucking is Lions and I, honestly.
I have
I
faith.
think
that-
this
Lions, it would be insane.
Yeah, I hope,
That would
I
be
hope Detroit
insane.
coming. I hope Detroit
the
do that.
Lions winning. My bracket's already fucked up, so I'm gonna say this. I would like to see the Lions in the Super Bowl. I would love to see that shit.
I second that.
Me too.
100%.
And really, all the shit
Honor
that
don't
D-
care goes on record. What, unanimous as hoping for the Lions get
Hoping,
there? Yeah.
yes. What do I think is gonna happen? Two different
story.
things.
Different story.
Yeah,
No, but then there's a lot of talks between this KC and Baltimore game. Everybody's like, "Oh, Patrick's not losing," but this is motherfucking Lamar's get back game. Lamar's 0-4 against Patrick Mahomes in playoffs and regular season games, and Patrick Mahomes is going to Baltimore. I think Lamar finna run away with that one. Like, honest to God, the season he's had, the weapons he has around him, they've all stayed healthy. Like, it's gonna be a fucking show in Baltimore. Taylor
Thank you,
got
MK.
put on the map by Travis.
Giving us the prime NFL news. It's like, yay Swifties. So we'll see what happens. What's their hashtag? What's their couple name? Kelsey and Taylor Swift.
I don't know. Whatever Travis did. I mean, he's the one. He put her on the
Trailer?
map.
Is
like-
trailer?
Trailer
Hey man,
trash.
I just want to shout out to Mr. Kels for
Trash.
putting Taylor Swift on the map.
Yeah,
like
I
I mean, I
appreciate
don't
that.
think
That
I don't
take a lot
think
of heart.
everyone appreciates how much that Travis Kelce did for her career
No,
and shit.
time
Like,
out. Before we hop off, did y'all see Jason Kelsey hopping out of fucking Travis's suite, shirtless, chugging beers with the Bills fans? Y'all ain't see that shit?
I didn't see that.
Travis's brother,
Oh yeah,
Jason.
yeah, I did see that. He was like shirtless.
hopped out
Yeah,
the
I did
fucking
see that.
suite,
Yeah, he was going
chugging
crazy.
beers and shit once he
Yeah.
scored. That man was going wild.
That's
'cause
love,
he just
though, man.
retired. So
That's
he,
love, though. That's why the boys got them Campbell soup contracts and shit, because it's family support, dog. You
Why
need
their
that
podcast
hardy,
popping.
hardy, yo.
You know they podcast didn't.
Hearty servings.
They podcast didn't start popping until he started dating.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
You
hey,
bullshit.
hey, you shut
was-
your
no,
shut your
No,
mouth.
wait. Let me explain.
You shut your
in the,
mouth.
In the sports world, it was popping.
So heated.
But I'm saying people that don't regularly like it wasn't getting millions and millions and millions of views until
Blasphemy.
bro. It was getting views. It was getting views. I'm telling
Blasphemer. Blasphemer.
Dog,
That's
I'm
that's
telling
what
you.
you doing right
It
now.
may not
telling you.
reach the numbers it did, but they was getting millions. They clips was
I'm not
popping
saying
on
they
every.
wasn't. I'm not
I
saying
can't
they
just
wasn't.
say they wasn't getting millions, Black.
They
I
wouldn't
can't
get
believe what
millions
I'm hearing
and
right now.
millions. That's what I said.
I read I read there was like multiple articles that came out that it's like been estimated that Taylor Swift's dog has a higher evaluation than Travis Kelce. Apparently, like
What a better Madden score? What are you
no,
talking about?
like the evaluation of like what the dog is worth with like Taylor's net worth. There's like if even though it won't physically have the money, but its dog is valued at a certain like dollar amount in the millions, like tens of millions, and it's higher than Travis Kelce's. So technically, Taylor Swift's dog still makes more money than he does as a professional football player. But who says it's true or not? You would know.
Very
MK said she doesn't have a dog, so this isn't true. hates dogs,
Our
apparently.
T Swift expert in the
Instagram
house
news, baby.
said that's
Instagram
been
news.
debunked. She doesn't have a dog.
Yeah, I was going to say,
believe
ain't
it.
no
Conspiracy
way
I
a
still
dog
believe
is-
it though.
You
If
were
she
talking-
did though.
You were
I
talking
mean-
about a first ballot Hall of Famer. You know how many contracts he signed? At least 2.
oh,
which
I'm not
means ain't
doubting.
No way.
I'm not
no
doubting.
dog is worth more than Travis Kelce. I promise you.
No,
that.
100%. I definitely believe it. I just thought it was a good giggle to have across my Instagram feed.
He a Hall of Famer for Shody. Oh, they've fucking Patrick and Trav just broke the postseason touchdown record that Tom Brady and Gronk had. That's
Oh,
some fucking
shit.
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 Yeah. The third place is who is it? God damn it, my brain just don't drink alcohol, kids. It's not good for you. Jerry Rice
Or
and-
smoke weed.
Yeah. Yeah, Jerry Rice said somebody. I've heard Steve Young. No, maybe. I don't know. Quiet.
All right.
But that's the end of Cooling with Coleoni, officially.
You put a period on it. Sounded like that long pause at the end of that sentence.
That was a couple periods.
Yeah, that was a dot. dot.
I got lost in the last 3.5 minutes. I was like,
Thus the Surgeon General warning there at the end about alcohol use.
so with the NFL season do come in with a close, what is going to be your segment? I mean, who knows if you're ever going to come back to NFL, but
You might have to start watching the NBA.
I guess so.
Fuck all of that. There's too many games. There's like 56 games a week. Fuck
I mean, but
out of here.
aren't you going to still gamble? Like, are you going to do the like NBA
No,
bracket?
they don't do picks at my job for the NBA.
Oh.
But I don't do like outside of my job gambling. Though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I just
I
gamble
thought you
at
was a
work.
real gambler. My
No,
bad.
That's how
I
he
just
covers
gamble
up
at
his
work.
That's
tracks.
my fault. I thought you was a real gambler.
I just
Sean's taught him
gamble at
well.
work, bro. It's safer that way. You know what I mean?
That's wild.
I wanna chase people down for
Sean's
my
gambling
money.
debts are on mahjong. He's not sports gambling. He's a serious mahjong player, and he gets asked for the house for money. And
Yeah, queso mahjong.
yeah. That's,
Yeah.
Serious mahjong player.
Yeah, but it's been a wild week.
Yeah.
I will say, actually, let's go ahead and bring it to some of what the title of the episode is.
What's the title of the episode?
She knows she's funny.
She knows.
So I
she's
feel like
funny.
Alexander should probably explain this, since this, like he brought this to the table. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Okay, so I don't know her name. What is it like, Katie?
hold on. Go ahead.
I think it's
I'll get her name.
I think it's Katie K Comedy.
Yeah, that's what
So
her last name was.
okay, so supposedly she was asked to open up for Mojo Banks. Mojo Banks is he's out of Gillette, Illinois, not Chicago, but like his career started on Instagram, TikTok, making skits. Well, it blew up. I'm not saying it started from there. His career advanced greatly by making skits and stuff like that on TikTok and things of that nature. So, but he's a stand-up comedian, and he sells out crowds. He has a following. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's doing a show in San Diego, and KDK opens for him, and her set was trash. It's no other way to put
I was
it.
willing to give her a benefit of the doubt till you posted that thing.
It was garbage. It was hot
I
garbage.
wouldn't say it was complete trash, to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
However, because again, look, a black audience, I've seen things go way worse than what happened for that young lady, and she did get
She did get
She
laughs.
did
did
get
get
laughs.
laughs.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Not like
that-
she was
but-
a roaring applause, but she
But-
was right. It was not a bomb. It was not a great set by any stretch of the imagination.
And I'm not saying that she's not funny, because I don't. I might see her a different day,
Right.
and it'd be like, damn, she's fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? But that day, it was not there. You know what I'm
not-
saying?
yeah, that
it
was
wasn't
not her
there.
set by any
Whether
stretch
she
of the
believes it or
imagination,
not,
yeah.
it was not there. And then when she brings him up, she said that she didn't get to meet him, so she had to do her own research. So the only thing she came up with was like, he blew the fuck up on social media. Y'all, let's get buck wild. You don't say let's get buck wild in front of
KDK is her name.
a group of black people. You do not say buck wild as a person that is not black.
But to her point,
That's what you have a
she
problem
was herself.
Wow.
I agree with most of her points, but most of her points also give him the same leniency to, if that's who he is, what he doesn't, because, you didn't have a roaring success, he's now supposed to fluff. No, the same
Right.
leniency you get to be you and either fail or succeed on that merit is the same thing he he could have attacked you. And boo! Yeah. No, they fucking laughed.
If they
and
were fucking
louder
with it,
than
they were fucking
did
with it.
for
That's like the
you.
sad part.
Yeah,
And that's
look,
the thing. Black people, we always make fun of your shortcomings. Like, that's just how it is. Like, whatever you insecure about or whatever. I'm surprised he didn't say nothing about her nose.
That's what, dude. That's why I think that she wouldn't fucking release the name of
The comedian.
comedian.
Yeah.
It was a black headliner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Mojo
didn't-
Banks is black.
Oh,
yeah.
Rosa. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, she made those videos and said what she said. Everybody went to him like, yo, old girl that opened up for you is talking shit. She not saying your name, but she talking shit. And then he looks at it and he's like, okay, let's get this straight. Because people were when they found out it was him, people were like sending him fucked up messages like, oh, fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people were like, oh, this is fucked up. She doing this. This is what she's saying. So when he found out about it, he was like, well, look, let me play the footage for you, and you decide what I did and did not do, or what was said and was not said. And dog, it was trash. Like, she did her little set. Shit was garbage, hot garbage, by the way. Her
that's a
bringing
little
him to the stage was like lackluster. That shit was lacking.
So I
You know
mean,
what I'm
then
saying?
it's just like a perception of reality. This is a very just opinionated
Yeah, I
like
mean, no,
perspective.
No. But the thing is,
Because I agree with John, because I if that video that you sent of like her doing the set and that was her set before he came on, I didn't think it was
but
trash. I mean, I don't think it was a bomb.
But like, look at her. If you didn't look at her video explaining everything before he even responded, bro, she was trying to make him out to be the villain.
No,
Like,
yeah, she
was
look,
like,
Well, she's definitely doing that.
She definitely over. But here's the thing: is like I agree with so much of what she said on the thing, except for her like trying to attack him. You know what I'm saying? Like she was right about doing whatever she was doing comedically, but those same points, or what I'm saying is like, dude, you can't like he's performing. He didn't just go talk to a bunch of people off the microphone and be like, "Hey, bitch, you trash." Like, no, he got a microphone in his hand. That's how he felt about your set.
He didn't trash it though. He really didn't trash it.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying that, you know what I'm saying,
as a euphemism, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say like he dogged her out, but
all he said was like, boy, they done let this substitute teacher bring me to the stage. I mean, and that's it. That's it. And then he was like, she told a room full of black people to get buck wild.
Yeah, he was more than anything. He was upset that his introduction was lackluster. That's what it is.
Yeah, he said we got to do that over. So I'm about to go behind the stage. Y'all act like I never got brought up. And, I mean, we're gonna bring me out.
Was it necessary? No. But was it the things that she was making it out to be? No. It was not this total destruction of her character and her comedy.
She went on as if he went on stage and ripped her for like a whole 30 minutes, and then before he even did his shit.
Like if you gave like 3-4 minutes into just ripping her in the beginning of your set, then like even then that would have been pretty, unwarranted.
The real question is who booked her for that room. Like that's the that's the main problem is like again I'm not gonna judge her by that set, but like who thought that's the motherfucker should open up for that guy?
No, he told the club I need an opener. Make sure it's a woman. That's what he said. His exact
I'm assuming he thought that they would have enough common sense to know to get somebody who fit his fucking genre.
Like, and I don't know how. Yeah,
that's dumb.
But that's not even the thing. I'm telling y'all, man. Like. Her jokes were not good. She did not win. She did not survey the room. You get what I'm saying?
No, I just like
she could have had material, or she probably had material that could have worked.
You may be giving her too much credit. You know what I'm saying?
I may be. But the thing is to go home and make this TikTok video like, oh, he did this to me and shit. Like basically.
Crying. You want to say crying?
Well, crying. Yeah, crying.
I mean, she was.
But what I was about to say was basically saying that you got raped when you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, that's the pause on it. Somebody named pause. Off of our, I think YouTube. Somebody said this is my first time listening, but they could tell Colioni knew his ball.
All right.
Oh, that's what's up. Huh? Somebody commented on Colioni.
He knows his bars. Good job.
Oh, that's a pause. He knows his balls. But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though. She went about it all wrong. Like her YouTube video, because she had to know it was gonna get back to him, but she was just going reckless. You know what I'm saying? And then he put up the proof. If it wasn't that's the thing. Like nowadays we got proof. Back in the days there was no proof. Like, oh, this motherfucker said this, blah blah blah. So this happened, and nobody knows. Nobody's seen the footage and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and quote my guy Trump. I just think there were good people and bad people on both sides. You would
quote a pedophile.
She should have made jokes about her nose to the because that shit would have won. Have you seen her nostrils, dog? She gotta be from Australia, bro. That motherfucker.
She be knocking down cocaine by the kilo.
In Australia.
Fuck a watchdog. She used to be the cocaine drug dog.
Boy, she's
just in the airport.
She can smell them making cocaine. It's here.
It's right here.
She fucking went to school in Nostradamus.
She's like they cooking up a batch in Colombia right now.
Right.
And they got the mix slightly wrong.
I know. She could smell the cocaine from 3 states over. Like, oh, they making a drug run in New Mexico.
She's like, I need to go ahead and get out of this neighborhood. I'm not supposed to be here.
If I'm doing rails, I tell you who I'm not doing drugs with. It's her. Like as I'm telling you, if I'm lining up drugs,
that is.
I'm not like.
I know you go in half with her. You cheating yourself.
No, you better do all the drugs you gonna do first, or she gonna accidentally even do a little pile on the side. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mean, you know, I just think that like this is kind of to make you're gonna do this every single time, like in that to the regard though that video. The one thing I can I don't agree with is that like, yo, so now what, are you gonna do this fucking little Yelp testimonial of your fucking comedic experience, like featuring for a headliner, probably getting paid for that comedy show? Like, this is what you're gonna do every fucking time that you feel like you're getting a little shade. I'm like, in the end, it's like the comedy journey has to be left into its moment, unless it's like other people fucking putting out the bullshit. Otherwise, then it's kind of like, I don't know. This is where I agree. Where it's kind of like, yeah, now seems like a little bit more.
And you know what?
Shit.
I
have very little empathy for it.
Her TikTok following probably came up a little bit, but you know, now her following is like a bunch of angry white women. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him.
What's it like?
Like, yeah, fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's just a bunch of. No, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I'm just saying she has a team of Karens now. That all her lost.
Look, this may be good for her career.
Her lost tribe of Australia is all in her.
I mean, look, if she has
now.
any kind of brain between her ears, she will be transitioning this into more bookings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
if she has
yeah, of course.
any
I mean,
kind
listen,
of sense.
And,
Of course.
and in any regard, dude, it's like, again, it's like you have to figure out, like, whether it's sketch videos, it's testimonial videos, it's like some sort of niche that's going to bring notoriety to your name, and people will be like, hey, I want to go see her show. Like, in the end, she put the numbers up on these views, got your black ass watching it.
Got it right where she wanted.
I mean, yeah, you can't take that away from her. She's the one that hooked you into this whole drama.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what we do. But I'm just saying.
I hope she makes a video about you, Alexander K. the
God,
villain.
please.
This guy,
Please.
this black comedian who calls himself the villain, like went on
KDK will definitely be
his
getting at
little
it.
podcast show on air, don't care, hashtag something, whatever.
And we will ride the wave, hopefully the same way she will.
She
And
can't
then,
talk about my skin tone though, because that'll be racist.
Literally,
That'll be racist.
like,
I hope
he
she
literally
does.
called
I
me
hope
like
she does
hot
talk about
garbage.
your black ass.
Oh my god!
This fucking black guy. I'm gonna make a whole response video about her nostrils and how she's from Australia.
Why do they got him against that black ass wall? We can't even see his motherfucking ass.
Actually, if you do it, you got to do it in your the style with the narration. Like, that you gotta do it that video. If you gonna do it, you gotta do it.
Coming straight from the land of Australia.
I don't want to see no damn stepdad sketch about this big nose bitch. I want you to make it in that style, because that shit would be great.
Yeah, if you see this, and you decide to get at me,
KDK,
just know.
subscribe so you don't miss it.
There will be
KDK, don't subscribe so you don't miss it. New video coming soon by Alexander K at alexanderkcomedy.com. Oh shit. Well, all right. So she knows funny, and I'll use that to go ahead and segue into what's coming up this Friday, last Friday of the month, BOLLYSMOKE show, January edition, first one 2024, and it's gonna be this Friday, 8 p.m. at Stadium Bar in Addison. Tickets are free on Eventbrite. We will be just doing it by donation entry, just so we can help support the comedians. One of those comedians being the villain himself right next to me. But
The fact that you don't fucking air horn is pissing me off. Like, it's only for you. It's only for you.
We just dropped jewels in this motherfucker.
And then you talk about the villain, and then just go sit here and look at him.
I was cooking this suspense. Just emotional damage. Just like this guy. He is a short trigger. This a guy.
The showman only for himself.
No, I mean, I was gonna be talking about each person that's coming on this
And everybody but
Yeah,
Black was
he
gonna
only
get an air
his home
horn.
for himself.
Yeah, I did.
I know,
But
he's
Goddamn, now I'm the racist one.
He don't see me. I'm too dark. He's like, is he here? I don't know whether to hit the button.
Look, all our lighting here is here just for Alexander K.
on the show. He will
That's
be
what I'm
headlining the
talking
show. I want to see what you
got
can do
you,
with this Daisy crowd. But to the whole
I
topic
got 7 lights around here. It's all for Alexander K's black ass. Okay?
There we go.
Like,
That's
just so
true.
he doesn't disappear into this black ass
Are they
background.
white women? Oh God.
They are white lights. but in the whole topic of she knows she's funny, there will be a special edition, a special guest to the roster. So we have Surgeon coming back, of course, Alexander K, and then we got 2 Indian female comics. One of them was supposed to do last month's show, but she was sick. But Hemi Aluwalia, Geeta George, and then we have Bill King. He'll be. It's gonna be interesting to watch what Bill King does with this Desi crowd. Not sure if he's ever done that before. But then T.J. Evans is gonna be on the show. That's gonna be a very funny guy. And then Teddy C, another Indian comedian. And then new addition, first 5 minutes ever to a very, very enthusiastic, aspiring comedian, if you will. Anam Patel will be on the show. So we will find. She will Patel you some jokes.
Very
for
good,
sure.
very good, very good.
For sure. What?
You better do some Motel 6 jokes.
She will.
Okay?
She will tell you with trying. That's what it's gonna be her very first time doing comedy, and she's confident, and so at least that is a big portion of
it's
doing.
Going to be
stand-up.
wonderful. It's going to be wonderful.
I have some earnest predictions because this is I don't know too much of her background. She said she used to write scripts before, but I am very interested to see. I'm like, listen, if you kill your 5 minutes, I'll give you 10 on the next show. But.
I did so good that I didn't even need to finish my 5. So I am very confident that she will do the same.
Man, those tough Indian crowds, man, especially they come to a free comedy show.
They will love it. They will absolutely love it.
Why is this Indian woman talking? And they put 3 of them?
Too much.
This is too much, Why? And so yeah, we're gonna find out. It's gonna be a great show. I'm excited for it. So come
it's
through.
going to be lovely.
It's going to be fantastic under my control. So
lovely, bloody lovely.
So go ahead, come through. Again, it's gonna be donation entry. Even if it's $1, it's $1 that goes to the comedians that are spending their time to
then
try
you
and
will
make
make
it
no
laugh.
money because we are very cheap.
Nothing. I make nothing anyways. So this is for to bring the joy. Down in our heart and your heart.
Yo, Indian dudes, y'all always want the deal. Like, buddy, let me get the deal.
Because in our country, we are going to bargain, to get the best price.
I was like, doing Instacart and shit. I was delivering groceries for Walmart, and they'll order shit, and then I had like a air fryer. It had a hole in the box, like just on the side, like a little hole, like. And I
wait, what did it have?
A hole. Come on, man. Don't do
Yo,
that. Pause,
yo,
son.
you
Pause.
freak.
It's like a little hole.
Pause, son. Pause.
Pause, son.
So I deliver it to the house. But you know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of stuff, so they opened their door when they heard me, and I was getting the rest of the stuff from the car, and then they were like, "My friend, the hole here, can I get the deal?" Like, motherfucker, you didn't buy it from me.
This Indian never stopped being Jamaican. This Indian person never stopped being Jamaican every time.
When I used to work at Dillard's, when I used to work at Dillard's, I used to start like I could see it coming, and they'd be like, "Hey, this they don't even stop. Nope. The price is the price. You gotta pay what you gotta pay." Like I'm not even about to hand like boy people I used to work with. They would see Indian people. They would smell curry around the corner and be like, "Hey, John. Can you go?" "Yeah, I got you." I'm not about to put up with no bullshit. Like, no, price the price. That's what you got paid on. I don't care if it's a smudge. I don't care if it's broken. You gonna pay whatever the sticker says. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you the negotiation tactics that I get pulled on when these Indian clients for Indian weddings and stuff. But most of our clients now, we have the reputation they're like, oh, they don't really give deals. They charge what they charge, and if you really want them, they'll be there. But I've been noticing lately, this has happened, I think, at like 3 different occasions when I went to like a 7-Eleven to grab coffee in the morning. It'd be like an Indian guy behind the counter, and I grab my coffee, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, same price. You can get muffin with the coffee if you want, free muffin with the coffee." And I'm like, "I'm good on the muffin." But it's a free muffin. Why would and they're like, fucking offense that I won't take the deal of the muffin. And I'm like, "Hey man, give it to the next guy." Next guy don't want a muffin. They're not getting the coffee, but you have the coffee. You should have the muffin with the coffee. I'm like, yo, this has happened 3 or 4 times. I'm like, yo, they are teaching these upselling tactics to these fucking Indian cashiers, bro. Like it's getting too much. I was getting mad. I was like, yo, stop, leave me alone with the fucking muffin. Let me pay for this damn medium coffee and get the fuck out of here.
Nah, bro. The Indian customers at the liquor store want to come in with, I know it's their motherfucking cousin, brother, somebody ID, and they're like, and I'm like, Brody,
That's not
this
you,
was
son.
200 pounds ago, or it's not yours. Like,
you
get
have
the fuck out
the
of here.
freshman UNT like
telling you, all
exchange.
yes, all of them.
The student visas that are
yeah.
trying to go in. Yo, once you catch them, he's like, "What do you mean, bro?
What do you mean, bro?
it's me.
What do you mean?
That's me, bro.
It's me. No, the fuck,
no.
it's not you. I can't sell this to you. But it's the only one I have. No, get the fuck out of here. I can't
That's
sell
the
it
problem. Get a better one.
to you. I'm telling you. Find one of your cousins that look more like you
Man,
then.
I'm talking all this shit right now. When I start driving Lyft right after this, I know I'm gonna get nothing but the Denton UNT Indians.
Indians?
Every single Indian from UNT, man, stinking up my car and shit, man. It was
Dog, one
fucking-
day I'm.
Nobody
I
more
was,
racist than us Indians about Indians.
Yeah,
boy.
trust me.
I was
bro.
doing Uber, right?
Denton got 100% Indian stinker. That's
I
for
was
sure.
doing Uber one night here in Denton, right? Dog, I go to pick up somebody, and it was like this Indian dude. He comes up to the car, and he goes, "Keith," and I'm like, "Yeah," you know what I mean? Like, so he fucking I don't want to fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck. All of a sudden, out of the trash, out from behind the dumpster, comes 5 more people running towards my car. I'm like, nah, son. Y'all ain't nah. All of you motherfuckers not getting in my car, bro.
Nah, son.
We ain't doing that shit.
The amount
On
of
all
fucking
4 of
times I've
them.
had it, like it's Indian people.
All 4 of them gray, yo.
Indian
White people do that shit the most
No,
too, though.
Indian people,
Drunken
white girls,
white girls, yeah.
and black crews. Like there'll be especially like high school black students and black crews and stuff. Like, yo, man. Like
Let me tell you about black-
Yvonne will get a lift for like 8 of her fucking friends to try. And they're like, "Hey man, we'll go in the truck." No, the fuck you won't.
Let me tell you about black folks though. They gonna complain and then it's gonna turn into a fight. Like, we ordered this motherfucking Uber. You trying to take our money?
This ain't no XL?
Dog, you can't.
Your RAV4 hybrid ain't no XL.
I drive a Honda, bitch. You ain't all 5, 6 of y'all ain't riding in my fucking car, and you gotta throw them chicken wings away, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Yo, thank you
My
so
fucking
much.
car.
Can we fucking talk about
It was
this
sitting
shit?
on his mind the whole time, but he
Yo,
was like, I can't say it, it's
thank you.
racist.
Yo, Alexander, you just triggered something. This is fucking for real. I have a sign in the back of my car, right? Like, it's almost like a get to know you. But the first thing, it's like, welcome to the ride. Sean K. the Showman. Right above it says no food or drinks, right? Except water. Like, I'm cool with water, right? But it'd be wild. Even, and it's funny, this sign is literally in the most common spot that people are watching this shit. But the audacity that people think that you can sit in someone's car and just start eating your motherfucking food, open your bag of chips,
wrong with this?
crack that fucking Pepsi can and shit. Like, you don't know. Honestly,
You
I
don't
think.
fuck about your shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers do not
That's
care
why I
about
ain't
your
I'm gonna
giving
eat
you
my
rides no
shit if
more.
I want to eat my shit. I paid for the Uber. I'm gonna eat my shit.
Nah, bro.
Yo, fuck about your
Yo,
shit.
you save that shit for
I'm
when you
be
get to
your
the
car
crib,
for
bro.
Yeah.
I'm be
Yo,
your car
you
for
save
20
that
minutes.
shit.
That's
No,
my
fuck
back seat
that.
for 25 minutes. If I want to eat my fucking
Shut
Vindaloo,
the
chicken
fuck up.
Vindaloo shit, I'm gonna eat that shit. I don't care what I don't care if your car stinks that day. Fuck out of here, cuz.
I've driven you plenty of times to me on my Thursday deep Ellum roll. I know how
I didn't pay
considerate
for
you
those
are when
rides,
you
but
come
if
to
I
my
was in the
hybrid.
backseat on the Uber,
You are
right?
very.
Paid for it.
You-
One time, I swear to God, I swear this lady pissed in my back seat.
Good for her. That was her back seat for that ride.
Nah, fuck that.
That's why I don't do fucking Uber.
But the thing about it was,
You can't. You can't do it with your parents' Lexus.
That's
but
right.
the thing
That's
about
right.
it was, she was gonna try to slide out of
I mean,
my
I
car
could
and not
if
say
I wanted
nothing.
to, but I don't want to explain piss in the back seat.
She was gonna try to slide out of my car and don't say nothing. I happened to look back. She was like, "Oh shit, I think I spilled something." Nah, bitch, you pissed in my fucking car. What the fuck? I was like,
hell
Was it
no.
musty and shit?
Nah, dog. It
Now,
was
she had
just.
she
sweet
was well
smelling.
hydrated.
She had very
I
nice
don't know.
pee.
I don't
No
know.
odor.
I
No
don't know
odor.
if she pissed or if she spilled water. To be
Did
honest,
she have water?
but she had like one of them big ass jugs.
Maybe she was
like,
diddling
you know what I'm saying?
the little man in the canoe, and that's why she was with it.
Hell
Maybe
no,
she saw.
dog. Not my backseat.
She probably
She
saw.
saw
that.
this, she
was
saw
ugly,
this big hunk of man chocolate and was like, yo, I
Hell
know.
no.
I
That's what I'm
mean, hey,
thinking.
you gotta handle some
That's
business.
what I'm thinking. I'm like, she saw her driving was Alexander. The kid was like, oh god.
She was a ugly motherfucker.
There we go.
It
I believe it.
Hell no.
That's
dog.
That's my story, and I believe it.
Yeah.
Hey.
But she gave you 5 stars, right?
I know she did. I made that bitch pay.
In my heart, I know she did.
I sent a complaint, made her pay for my car to get clean. Like, bitch, you paying for this.
Oh yeah,
You are paying
I
for
charged
this.
little messes and put that cleaning fee on $250. What's going
See,
on?
this sounds very much like a very temporary Airbnb, and I feel like if I want to eat in the back of your ride, I'm gonna eat in the back. Like y'all like convincing me not to eat in the back of the car.
I'll be damn.
And you ain't you gonna book this on a wait and save, not even pay for the extra comfort, and you won't expect to eat in my fucking car? You better get the fuck out of here,
I'm
bro.
not even.
Let's get your disrespectful
Yeah, of course I
ass.
expect. That's why when you drive in, I'm gonna pop that little fucking styrofoam container with my little plastic fork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told him I only had one
Riding in
time.
luxury.
Dude started eating, and I think it was like straight up pizza. Like he had like greasy ass, bruh. And I'm like, bro, like with
now
the
you make me
fucking
hungry,
sign
son
that
of a
says
bitch.
no food or drinks, you just going straight up start eating your pizza. His response was, "But I'm hungry," and I'm like, I'm like. That's fine, bro. Let me pull over the car so you can step outside and eat real quick. Just make sure you close the door on the way out.
Now you try to hustle them into more money.
Fuck that. No, I'll cancel this ride right now. I don't
There you
give a
go.
fuck,
Cancel that
bro.
shit,
I don't
then.
give a fuck.
Oh, I cancel rides quick.
I know
I'll
some
do that
African
right.
guy. I know some African be cut along in 5 minutes who ain't
Yo.
gonna say shit.
I'll cancel and flag so it don't affect my cancellation
If I'm
rate.
gonna pick you up and you talk shit to me,
Yeah,
cancel.
yeah.
If you in my car and you talk shit to me, cancel. And like, dog, hell no. I picked up this one. I got this ride one time, and I'm going to pick him up. And then he texts like, "Man, you think you can speed it up? I'm late for work. Cancel.
Cancel.
Bitch, now you
Yo.
even later."
Now you
Some white girls came
You
in my
guys are
car.
horrible Uber drivers. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'll tell you this: I had a few white girls
not
coming in my
booking
car,
you
and
niggas.
instantly they just started spewing some racism. I'm like, "Hey, tell me more." And we had a great
I'm
conversation.
intrigued.
Five-star messages I gave these Karens, and I thought they did a wonderful job holding down their racism.
Nah, the wildest shit that ever. I picked up this drunk ass white lady and 2 dudes, right? One of the dudes was big as fuck. He sat in the front seat. This motherfucker he could not fit in the back.
Yo.
He sat in the front. And then the lady and I guess it was her husband went in the back. And we're I'm taking them to Flower Mound. We're driving. They're drunk as shit. So they get to the house. The wife leans over the seats and, "I love your beard." And I'm like, "Ma'am, could you please stop touching me? Please stop touching me." She just would not. She was like, "Oh my God." And she was just sitting there just rubbing my shit, bro. And I'm like, yo, this is when I had my beard like way out. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And I was like,
That hard to
yo,
resist action.
You got
Hey,
to
man,
leave me alone.
Texas is a big swinging state. I'll tell you that
And
right
her
now.
husband was like, "Honey."
Pineapple action, baby. Upside down pineapple
Her
action.
husband was like, "Honey, come on."
I told you can't do your reparations that way.
Not tonight. I don't
Says
feel
who?
like
Not
I don't feel
Says
like
who?
watching tonight.
All his court
Tonight.
cases.
Laptop.
Oh shit. Well, that was a wonderful
Well,
emotional tangent.
So here's a good time to change it. So last week, like Black brought up, like I had talked about, like them alien shit. Recently, Corridor Digital is they are a VFX channel on YouTube. They're independent and they like kind of teach you how to do VFX on a Hollywood level. So that makes them like visual experts.
Please tell me they debunked that Miami.
Oh yeah, one of the only videos that like is actually video of some of the shit was like that camera the helicopter footage where it looked like there was something moving in front of all those parked police cars. They played better footage of it. All it was 3 people walking side by side, but the bad footage I didn't even think it was like people. I just thought it was like light shining on thing, but the better footage just showed it to be 3 people walking.
Oh, so the angle made it look like it
Well,
was
in
like
the
one
bad
tall
footage,
person.
it kind of looked like in relative size to the police cars and the thing, whatever the shape did look large. But better footage shows it was just 3 police officers or 3 people fucking walking. And then all other alien fucking footage literally was like AI fucking, like somebody typed it into fucking Stable Diffusion and then took it to another thing to animate. And motherfuckers were literally showing me this, like, look at this, dude.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
I wish one of those like those Denton Deuces came in there like, hey, you gonna believe this video effects?
Oh, I wish them over like, no, like, dude.
These people who do this stuff for a living.
One motherfucker here called me a dumbass. One motherfucker called the two weeks called me a dipshit. Like, because I don't believe bad evidence, I'm a fucking dumbass? Like, how in the fuck, like, oh my God. And thank God, and so, I don't know if y'all seen there's this other one going around, like, it's some, like, desert military base, and it's like, and it is real footage, there's something floating by on the thing. But, like, I had seen previously that there was a commander of the base saying there was, like, homes and shit not far away, and often balloons would end up flying over. And then they looked at it, and they're like, well, you could gauge it, it's only going 10 miles an hour, it's just floating. It's like, the way it's reflecting light, it's probably just Mylar fucking balloons.
Right.
Like, dude, like, that's the thing is 9 times out of 10, all this shit is always some shit that is just fucking explainable. Like, I don't understand the need to just jump out the window and believe shit is aliens. Like, it's just fucking weird.
John came ready for war with his camo jacket and shit for these Denton crazies. He's like, say something, motherfuckers. But I mean, I will.
Got the dog tags on. Shit,
I will say though, like there's a lot of naval evidence and stuff that the Navy is constantly catching.
No, here's the thing: is so like same Corridor Digital, same guys. Like they right now they have a set of like 4 or 5 like what's the UAP is the new term, unidentified aerial phenomena. Like, dude, when they look at this stuff, they're like, I'm not even sure that that's like, like I mean, like they're literally gauging with their extent knowledge of VFX. They're like, I don't even think half the time I don't think that's really there. I don't even think this object is moving as fast as it is, and if it is, it's very small. So it's probably something that could be a drone. Like most of what you're seeing, 99% of most of what you're seeing can be explained away by our technology that we have right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just there has not been any good actual evidence that suggests visitors from other dimensions, other worlds. Everything is all very you know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe there is a conspiracy, but the time to believe the shit is after the evidence is it's concrete. Like it's just dumb.
I mean, you naturally, though, are a person that, like, you need to slap me in the face with physical proof where I see, feel, and understand it.
The thing is, that's the most logical position to have.
Right. But, I mean, I'm glad that the you know, we don't have to worry about the crazies coming in. Hey, guys,
I mean, look,
this
that's always look, the nights it's only 10:30, my boy.
Night's still young, my
The
boy.
freaks come out at night.
Oh, that's right. Kroger closes at 11.
The freaks come out at night. But like, anyway, I mean, I just wanted. Y'all had to miss my rant last time. Only Alexander.
I saw how mad you got.
Only Alexander had to suffer
It was
through
a pretty
his live.
soft podcast, but you came in nice and clear in that part.
But like, nah,
Opinionated.
man. But anyway, I got something else I want to talk about. Have y'all seen fucking the video of Nick Young talking about his post NBA life?
Yes.
Nah.
I literally just saw that whole
No.
today. Yes. Bro, talking about how he fat as hell. He's talking about everybody. He said, I don't even know what to do.
He's like,
I'm trying to find myself.
He's like, man, I get offers to like speak and shit. He's like, all I want to do is tell y'all like this ain't what it is. Like you better enjoy the women, the money, the fame, all
Life
that right
after
now.
the league.
Because after you done, like
Ain't
he's like,
nobody gonna fuck with
he's
you,
like,
yeah.
well, I mean, you know, some of these guys actually know how to, but again, I bet you 99% of NBA play, or I wouldn't even put it in NBA. Professional athletes don't know how to either didn't save their money or don't know how to transition their whatever fame they had in their professional athletic career into some kind of post like sports. You know, I think there are probably more now than there have been in the past.
Right.
But like, like him talking about, like I'm talking about, like, boy, you feel sad for like, I mean, maybe not him necessarily because I'm sure he probably got some money, but like just that fall from grace. And like in one of the comments in that video, like really fucking hit hard is that like, I forget what's the white boy basketball player Jason
Kidd?
Jason Kidd, like
That's
Jason
the jersey
Kidd.
I got.
Like
Isn't he a coach for Maverick?
No,
He was.
He was.
No, so not Jason Kidd, after Jason Kidd.
yes.
Fuck, what's the web? Fuck, he cannot think of his fucking. It was not Jason Kidd. but very similar fucking player. But anyway, he was on Flagrant recently, and he was talking about like how he played pickup games and this and that. So like even after he was done, this motherfucker's like getting money just by playing basketball.
Are you
even if
talking
it's
about White Chocolate?
White Chocolate,
I
yeah.
forget his fucking
word.
name.
Yeah,
but
I can't remember his name.
Yeah. And so, but like one of the comments was like, man, so at least y'all can fucking play basketball at some kind of like, you know, like extreme level. He's like, but imagine football players. What you can't go
can't do
like
shit.
after you've done had a 10, 11 career in the NFL, you ain't gonna go get a pickup game
also,
or a minor league.
Terrell Owens, he
How
played
ri-
in the fucking the indoor football league for like half the fucking season just because he wanted to play some football again.
Okay,
so,
you know what I'm saying?
How often? Also longevity
you're right.
of that career. How often?
The toll your body
right,
take,
like,
yeah.
and for NFL
Yeah.
players, like
Take a
it
lot.
will never
No, I
last
can't
as
say a
long
lot.
as
But
like
that's what I'm saying.
a
That
season NBA.
damage, yeah.
combined
Yeah.
with the post career, like at least
Right.
the basketball guys can at least go, even if it's just to your local gym and
rec
go pick.
gym,
You know what I'm saying? You can relive your little glory even in that. But when you're a football player, ain't no picking that back
Yeah,
up. You
dude.
know what I'm saying?
Nah,
as much as there is an exposure for it, there's a lot more indoor leagues and small league adult leagues than you think there is.
Oh no, I know
There-
that, but I mean, how many professionals want to go do that after a long NFL career?
Yeah,
Right.
no, for sure. I feel you.
I mean, yeah, but even then, it's like, yo, I always think about there's one player from the Bears that, like, I'll never forget, Johnny Knox from way back in the day where he was, like, small, pint-eyed, like, I think he was a wide receiver, or maybe he was a running back, but he had, like...
But you'll never forget him, huh?
I can't forget
Could
it.
never, baby. Could never.
Well, I remember his name is Johnny Knox. Wait, what?
Mike is right.
Well, I mean, but I remember his injury where, like,
On
his,
all
like,
four
back,
of them.
like,
On all four of
he
them.
got folded, like,
On
his
all
whole
four of
body.
them's burial
He
places.
got folded literally backwards and, like, completely had, like, this crazy spinal injury and stuff. And he was a huge prospect for the Bears at the time. And I don't even know what the fuck he's doing
You
now.
talking about he paralyzed? He in a wheelchair.
No, he's walking now. He's surprisingly walking. But he was, dude, if you can still look at the footage, bro, he was folded. And it was like, yo, that shit was wild because I almost got his jersey, and I'm like, I'm gonna save my money.
That's fucked up.
I meant to touch on this like after we were talking about Shino's our girl Katie K talking on comedy, but who was it posted? Old girl that had the what's her name that pulled off the cup, the ice.
Oh, with the ice.
Yeah,
And
what's
she
her
made
name?
drink on stage.
We gotta.
I sent
we
that
gotta find
clip.
that, but like I meant to transition into that because like that's a good like example of somebody who like regardless of the audience, like that's gonna
Kill.
capture a room. You know what I'm saying?
That's like Kara, from TK's wife Kara.
I'm not.
Okay, so you have you ever seen her?
I know TK, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so TK's wife Kara, blonde hair woman, she's like hood, like she's pretty much got black woman energy. I will
How
say
hood
that.
is she?
She's
She KKK hood or
But
what?
she comes out to Post Malone's Rockstar, and a lot of her bit is not only eating food off of like other people, like she'll be talking to them and just like eating their plate, but then she'll pull out like sandwiches out of her titties. That's what got her on America's Got Talent, was her pulling food out of her fucking tits. So like, there's got to be a market of female comedians that are just fucking.
I mean, like
making
that
this
thing is
happen.
like, I mean, if you like now, I mean, I'm sure like even without that, she has the gist of a funny comedian,
Right.
But
Yeah.
like, but old girl should have done, you know what I'm saying? Like done something like that. And like I think I posted like DEONCOLE, which I don't think he was doing it in that clip, but DEONCOLE's a guy who's a very funny comedian just on his own joke right, but often even in his specials he does this thing where he takes out a
Yeah.
piece of paper and acts like he's
Yeah,
trying
I'ma try
out
some
jokes,
jokes real
and
quick,
like
yeah.
and like again like something to separate, like, you know what I'm saying? And he is a
Yeah.
comedian who would not even need to do something like that, but it's so effective for him. Like it's just like, I mean, I mean, like I think not to be a gimmick per se, but you got to do something to be able to separate yourself from like, whatever's going on in the room. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like you gotta look at the audience. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like before I do a comedy show, I don't really like talking to too many people because I'm thinking of what I'm gonna say before I get on stage.
Right.
But then you got some people that just, hey, yo, Alex, shut the fuck up and leave me alone.
Is
Like,
that why
leave
you
me
were so
alone
calm
right now.
before your last comedy?
My last comedy, I was not calm.
You seemed so
My last
calm.
comedy show, I was dog.
You should have seen him at Dusty's.
That shit was crazy.
Like I
That
told
shit
my
was crazy.
father, that is never a good place to be.
But yeah, like
mean that
you know what I'm saying,
wholeheartedly.
like. So she probably came up with that like on spot, like, yo, I'm about to, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna do this, bam, bam,
Right.
bam. You know what I'm saying? Just like Bernie Mac when he killed Def Jam with that kick it. He was like, yo, he ran over the Kid Capri. It was like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. Every time I do this, play the music, and then I'm gonna tell you to stop.
Right.
And he killed that shit.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta be.
I mean, he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bernie Mac is a
it's too hard.
motherfucking legend.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Speaking of which, I did talk about this Friday's BOLLYSMOKE show, but letting you gentlemen know, Alexander K is also on this show Saturday, February 24th. To celebrate my birthday, I'm celebrating with a comedy show this year, and it will be, hopefully, I believe, the first installment of many of the roast of Sean K. the Showman. So I got Alexander K on it. We got,
I can't do that show, bro. I'm gonna be in Ohio.
That's the Ohio tour.
You said the 24th. I was like, whoa,
Saturday,
let me
He's doing
look
the
at
he's
I
doing the
verified
Fargo
this day
tour.
with you, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
I love that we can hash this out live on air. This is fantastic.
Oh my God.
This is
bad.
fantastic.
And direct.
Well,
My
all
bad.
This makes for great content. Go ahead. I got it on just y'all.
What
sitting
was
right now.
Alexander K?
My
He'll
bad.
be in OHIO. But I do have a dope ass lineup of comedians: Noah Shark Robertson, Greasy Gordo, Paxton Bailey, Surgeon. He actually did say he said respectfully, I would
I'll
love
sit in.
to
I'll
roast
sit
the
in
fuck
for
out of you.
Alexander K.
Oh, dude, 100%. Actually, I do though want to. I want to have a Pilar do one. I'm curious.
I might make a video.
Hey, if you want, maybe you can help Pilar write. Maybe you can help Pilar write a roast for me.
Okay.
And then she can go up there. That can be a contribution to the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I'll make a video roasting the
No,
shit out of
no,
it.
I won't have the technological capabilities or the patience to be able to play that shit. He's gonna be live or nothing. But hey, if you want to help Pilar write a roast for me, like from her, and she reads it, and it's her roast towards me, like
You can also
help.
you can also help me with mine too. So
Yeah, this motherfucker.
I think us together would.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him
That's-
5. He's
yeah.
only gonna need
Word.
3 minutes. To
I'm only
fucking
going to need
roast.
3. Give me
He's
5, but I'll
"All
only
right,
need
shout out,
3.
talk to you later, bye." But yeah, so Saturday at Sharks Comedy, Saturday, February 24th at Sharks Comedy Club at 7:30 p.m. And I'm actually doing a mic raffle for 3 5-minute slots. So guys can put their name in the bowl, and if they get called, they can get 5 minutes to roast me or whoever is on the show in the card. And I think I think right now my biggest roaster is gonna be Miles Francis. I think Miles Francis is gonna be my toughest roaster. So I'm excited. I'm
Well,
super
it won't
excited.
be Alexander K.
Definitely won't.
I will help.
He's going on the
I
Fargo
will help
tour.
Pilar roast the shit out of you.
Nah, Fargo. W
What?
show.
Like, tell Sean he got a small dick. I can't say that.
Oh, no, I would never. First of all, pause.
Oh, no, for real.
Pause.
Talk
Tell
about
me what
another
else
man's
to say.
penis is crazy.
Tell him,
That's crazy.
Tell him having sex with him is terrible.
That's great.
We don't even got to touch on your genitalia to roast you, my G.
Yeah, you don't. I already know I got this shit on lock. I'm good. I'm good with it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
All right, what else, guys? What else?
It's just like 8 sound tags.
What else we touching on, gentlemen? Come on.
Shit, I just got blank for a minute.
Oh,
The blank man.
fucking
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug, bro.
Get in the bad rap.
It does get a bad rap. Shout out to my boy ATHARVA.
That's gonna be a fun
y'all
episode to
seen
drop.
the Tristan Thompson memes and shit going around right now?
I have not caught that.
So Tristan Thompson just got a flag for drug use in the NBA, right? And the memes are flying stupid about him. Like the one I saw that first really hit me was like he was talking to a doctor or whatever, and it was like, or talking to Adam Schefter, and he was like, "I cheated again," and Adam was like, "Damn, man, on Chloe," and he was like, nah, it's drugs. And I was like, God damn it. God, not the Kardashians. It's the drugs. That shit is flying stupid. And then I'm seeing like, oh shit, this is coming out. So we sweeping the Josh Giddey shit under the rug. Y'all know about the Josh Giddey shit though, right?
Yeah, in Oklahoma, right?
Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, Josh Giddey supposedly is with a underage woman.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
And,
Who's Josh Giddey?
He's a real young. He's a real young
Oklahoma
player,
City,
right? He's
he's
Thunder.
a
rookie?
He's like,
City Thunder.
I think
He's
I
a-
want. Is
yeah.
he a rookie? I think he might be second year. He might be second year.
he's super young.
But
though,
yeah,
right?
he's
He's
real
super young, but she's too young for him.
No, I heard.
She's
like, look,
16, but the age of consent
Consent
in
is-
Oklahoma is 16.
teen.
It's
Yeah,
like,
so like
it's a
it's
real
questionable. But
I
he
didn't even know that,
he
and
put,
I'm
like,
from
when this all
Oklahoma.
happened, look, when this all happened,
things way
Hell no,
differently.
hell
look, when this all happened, Cuz played. Like when it all went down the news,
the week
Cuz
later,
played
he's
days.
playing.
Like
Yeah, he
put,
got
like,
cleared to
because
play.
he didn't do anything illegal.
Oh shit.
It's
Wait,
is
and
it like
how old? Like I mean, it sounds like he's like what 20.
he's got to
21?
at least be 20, 21.
But
at
I'm
least.
pretty sure he keeps his.
I think he was 20 when
he
it
keeps his
happened.
girl in Oklahoma. She can't go to away games. Hell no, I'm gonna get arrested. I'll get arrested
No,
in New
but
York.
see, here's
son.
the thing.
That's awesome.
I don't think it's his girl, cause like I saw TikTok posts
nah,
and
yeah,
shit
it was just a
of,
hookup.
like,
It was just like a smash.
She was like, "Oh, I just fucked Josh Giddey type
Yeah,
shit."
yeah.
And then after that was the whole, "Oh, he fucking underage girls." Oh, and then he got suspended for like a couple days, and then it was after that they was like, "Nah, he cleared to play." And so like everybody's talking about this whole fucking Tristan Thompson shit. They sweeping the Josh Giddey shit under the rug, and it's like, yo, they got some wild shit cracking in the NBA right now. Like,
Count on Tristan to be able to take the spotlight away
Tristan
from
Thompson
any
will get it
traveling
done.
NBA player. Tristan's always gonna keep it hot, yo.
Trust me, you do not.
You're
wanna,
always keeping up with Tristan.
You do not
keeping
want to.
up with the Tristans.
Keeping up with Tristan.
You do not want to be fucking with a 16-year-old in Oklahoma City, bro. Like,
Oh God.
I mean, but when they hit about 18, then they start to look busted. I mean, I don't know what you need to do in Oklahoma. Like that's
bro.
hard. That's a hard road to go down.
They get on the meth
Bro.
at about 17.
That's
so.
true. I mean, like, if you want her to have all her teeth, like,
it's hard.
why
out
you think
there.
the age is consent is 16 just so you have at least a chance?
Any good-looking woman from Oklahoma always moves to Dallas.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
that's,
much, yeah.
That's a
That's
fact.
what happens.
That is a fact.
That
That's
is
an
what
absolute
happens.
fact.
Dallas or California.
You don't even need to check the statistics on that. That is just like that is a
fact.
pure proven fact.
Yep.
I don't need no kind of Google check on that one.
I don't need no
I love when
numbers.
my
I don't
throws
need
at
shit.
comedy just ends up being certifiable facts.
Although the number is probably like 1 out of 75 because they be busted as hell up there, but still.
Nah, look, I can't.
You
I can't
bullshit
really front
yourself.
Oklahoma like that. I can't like.
I
No,
can't.
it's some bad ones. It's some bad ones.
It's some bad.
But they not out every day though. That's the thing. You don't
the
see 'em.
numbers are hefty on the
They're
ugly
only at
bitch
the
side.
Win Star in Choctaw.
In the pandemic, when I
There's
had to
no
go to
debate
Oklahoma
about
to
it.
go fetch meth addicts, like I would see quite a few very yamageable like females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's just I can't look. I gotta call it like I see it. If I didn't, I would tell you. But no, Oklahoma does have attractive
Baggable
women.
and yamage is two different things.
Yeah.
Well,
that is
I'm
two
sure the
different
time after
Give
like
it up
5
for Young
minutes,
Buck. Yeah.
after 5
That's a
minutes,
true fact.
they gonna tell you some story where you'll be like, nah, I'm good. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not the point. Off
I'm
so
just saying
looks.
basic. I'm just saying basic looks. Like it's not bad, but no, they all have a sob story. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be single for a little while. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be okay.
I've been working on myself a
Yeah, I
little
need
bit
to work
lately.
on myself. I got goals I need to accomplish and shit. And,
Welcome to Blue
I'm
Label
a
Johnny's.
dog. I don't think I'll be faithful
I'm a
to
dirty
you.
dog.
I'm an
Let me tell you.
alcoholic.
And this
I'm
is
finna
his,
fuck
this
you
is
and
his
kick
note
you
of
like
transparency
FIFA.
he's been doing for the last 25 years. Right there.
Shout out to 80 Proof. That's a look.
Hey, no.
That's a motherfucker that taught me. Like, you tell a girl everything wrong with you within 5 minutes, and then you figure out if she fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can't even get mad at you. Like, I told you, I smoke weed every day. I'm lazy. I done told you all this shit. But if you want to fuck with me, like you knew that 5 minutes into meeting me, so you can't be mad about it now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
why don't you care about it?
I do care about it, but I just can't change.
Some things is better off how they is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Life is what it is.
Life is.
Life
what
is
it
too short. No, I'm sorry.
Bitch. Oh,
Yo.
Hey, do you wanna talk about that other clip you sent in the chat
What's-
about our Titan girls?
Oh. Nah, I just said that just for we can talk
shits
about
and
it.
giggles.
I just said it for shits and giggles, but those some big
I thought
ass.
Alexander was be like, so what you guys really think about this? You know, it's just
Hell nah.
his proclamation to big curvy bitches and just fucking.
Wait, which one? Which video we talking about?
What are you talking about?
Let me touch on something, man. There's a like, see, it's hard when you say, like, you know, when girls be like, what kind of girls you like? And you might say, oh, I like big girls. They think that you like all big girls. No, I don't.
Absolutely.
You can't describe to them what kind of big I like. You know what I'm saying? Because then they bring this big back Montarian out of nowhere.
Big linebacker bitch.
Yeah,
Hey.
big linebacker. I'm gonna
Have
hook
you
you up
seen?
with her.
Oh, I think
No,
I
you
shared it.
ain't.
I think I shared it to you. The big back bitch anthem.
Oh yeah.
That was fire though. I ain't gonna
That
count
was-
that was low-key fire.
Yeah, that was fine.
That was fire.
That was fine.
But I was feeling it like like that. It was fire.
BBB?
Bitch, snacks.
Big back
Nah,
bitch.
I remember one time I
Snacks.
seen this girl in Walgreens. I was like, yo. I started talking to her. She was like, well, I got a man, but I got a homegirl though.
Hey.
Nah.
Well, I mean, shout out to her for looking out though.
I done been that guy that got hooked up with the big girl, and it's
Yo,
not
you
fun.
gotta tell the story of the Oklahoma story of I think you told it on the podcast when you were a guest at a library bar. But this is a good time to bring up you and the homies. Y'all went to another town.
Oh, yeah, bro. Okay, so back, you know, I'm older than y'all, of course. So back then,
Wait, are you older than me?
I
No.
think so.
46.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, shout out to Alexander K. Shout out to my boy Alexander K. in the building.
Scratch the record real quick.
I think by a year.
We don't find out this motherfucker was not a stepdad, but a real dad, and he calls himself the stepdad.
I knew that because he's my friend. I
Yeah.
knew that.
Calls himself
Bro,
the
you know
villain,
I'm old. I
empathizing
got
with
grades
people and
out there.
shit. And now we found out he's the oldest
Oh,
dude on
man.
this show.
I didn't know.
Different
for a
treatment is
while
coming
now.
your
Now
way.
look, in the
I don't trust
entirety
anything
of
this
the On Air
motherfucker
Don't Care experience,
I just
I have
don't
been
say
the oldest
nothing.
host. I didn't realize that I had been usurped as the oldest host on On Air Don't Care. Look,
That's
can
what
we
I'm
get an
saying.
air horn for Alexander K right now, being the OG of the On Air Don't Care
I'm pretty
squad?
sure though I did ask him about your age on
I'm
our
sure you
episode
know.
that we recorded.
You just don't remember,
and
you
then I
punk
said,
ass
and you were
bitch.
like, how old are you? And I said 36. And you're like, yeah, I'm around there.
I didn't say that. I don't lie about my age. I just don't say it, dog.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You like strayed away from
said
the
around
I
truth.
was like, yeah, I'm further. I might tell you I'm further up.
Further
Just
along.
go further down.
Further down.
I've had a couple trips
With
around
your
the
fucking terrible Indian Jamaican accent.
Go further down, my
Further
friend.
down.
Further
Let me
down.
get to the story.
Now he's fucking up my Indian accent. God damn.
So back in the day, man, like
Big back ass
you,
bitch.
like, okay, so people would get your phone number, and your phone number would just get tossed around, and you would have randos calling you out of nowhere and shit. So one day, this girl called me. I did not know who she was. On the phone, this motherfucker sound fine as hell. Like I was like, oh, I bet she fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's the killer, because the ones that sound like that are the ones that are either ugly as hell or fat as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this girl was like, hey, I got like 2 other homegirls. They lived in this town called El Reno, Oklahoma. I should have known right
I
then
was
and
finna
there.
say you should have known
I
this.
should have known right then and there it was gonna be a
El
problem.
Caminos and El Reno.
So they was like, yo, come to El Reno. I was like, all right. So I get
All right.
I get some homies together. I get some homeboys together. We ride out to El Reno and shit. And it's like, yo, we just all like, yo, how many of them is it? Oh, we fucking, we doing this, you know, we doing that. Man, we get there, that girl answered the door. Dog, these were some big ass linebacker ass bitches, boy. I'm talking about, boy, they play.
Linebacker bitches!
Time out. Straight roster of linebacker
Bro,
bitches.
this is how big they were. They played for the Detroit Lions.
Oh
You know what
God.
I'm saying?
Bunch
These-
of Aiden Hutchinson built ass bitches.
These are some big motherfuckers. But But one of
Big
my
LT ass motherfucker.
one of my homies was like, man, fuck it, I'm just have her suck my dick. The other one was just like, he was smashing them. And I was like, you a nasty nigga. You a nasty dude, bro.
There's always at
You
least
a
one.
wild boy. I was not doing it, bro. I'm sitting back on the couch like, I'm not. So at one point, I had to go use the restroom, bro.
Shit.
I go in this girl's bathroom. It's a fucking log. Big as shit. Floating in the toilet. Big ass log. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, we gotta go, bro.
And for those listeners who don't understand
know what he reached
what
into?
he's talking about,
His
nobody puts wood in a
prostitute
toilet.
That was
So
loud
these
on the
some big
mic.
bitches.
But
Gotta
for
reach into
those
the
other listeners who don't know what
prostitute
Alexander K is
bucket.
talking about, he's talking about a giant shit.
Hey, dog. I could. No. What it was we thought her mom was coming home. So she was like, go in the bathroom. She was like, go in the bathroom. We get in there,
The
dog.
log's pointing north. Someone's
Dog,
coming.
We get in the bathroom, and it was a small ass bathroom, bro. And that log just floating, dog. I just felt like it was going, like that motherfucker was going to explode out the toilet or some shit, bro.
That bitch was alive.
Nah, I just kept. I just kept looking at the door. I didn't even turn around. I just kept looking at the door like, how long we gonna be in this bathroom? I got to get the fuck out of here. Too many people in here.
It's starting to get warm.
It's getting crowded.
No.
Log was big as shit.
Oh
dog.
God.
Bro, looked at the toilet like
No.
there ain't enough room for the both of
I'll
us.
tell you another one. I'll tell y'all another one, right?
Thank you.
So, so this girl, right? This girl gets my number. I don't know how she gets my number. She calls me. And
We
shit.
all know.
She calls me.
Prostitute
Bathroom
budget.
door. No. Bathroom door. We know how we get.
Bathroom door budget.
Written on the back. Yeah, you gotta get put the scannable code on the stick.
So she,
Serious inquiry.
QR code budget.
so she wait. So she calls me, right? And then she's all talking to me again. I fall for the voice. Voice sounds
That
like
voice
she was
will get
cute
you,
as
though.
shit. So
Come
she was
on,
like,
Alex.
well, won't y'all come over here? I'm
Just do it.
she's like, won't y'all come over here? So I tell my other homeboy, like my homeboy Jay, like, yo, Jay, let's go over here. He like, all right, let's roll.
Be like
So,
Nike, bro.
We
Just do it.
we go to the north side of Oklahoma City, bro. Dog. We get to the house. This girl answers the door. And then we thinking it's her. She's like, nah, she back there. And we like, all right. So we go in the living room, dog. It's dark as shit in the house. The only thing that you see is a fish tank. And you hear this girl's voice. And she's like, what's up? What y'all here? You know, y'all finally came to see me and shit. She just talking and shit. And we like, man, what the fuck? So I start going against the walls, doing like this, trying to find a light switch. I find a light switch, dog. I flick it up. This bitch was on the couch looking like Jabba the fucking Hutt. This was a big ass dog. That bitch was so fucking big. I was like, what the fuck?
Alex, I've been waiting for you.
Man, we ran out of that motherfucker.
I'm trying to find the lights like a motherfucker.
We ran out of that motherfucker.
Motherfuckers are mean.
Oh no.
I remember when I found the light switch, she was like, no, don't turn it on. Click. Like, oh, shit.
You are not supposed to see me in this state.
Bro ran a 4-3 out that bitch.
Well, we was gone. Whoa, we
Why
was
did you
gone.
turn on the light? My kryptonite. Ah!
How old were you when this happened?
About
Old enough.
15, 16.
Oh, what
When
the
I was-
fuck?
When I think I was like about 17 or 18, like it was same thing. Like I don't know how the fuck your number or whatever get around, and like these girls from like it was another town over. Like they there was like a like 3 or 4 girls in a picture sent, and like, hey, I'm this one. I was like, oh shit, she fucking cute as shit. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like we and like. The voice, motherfucker. The voice. Like, oh, man.
voice gonna get you
That
all the
voice
time.
gets you. Like, oh, man, she sound cute. And then, like, after about, like, you know, this, like, look, this is before, okay, son.
Yeah, it's
Doctor.
different times.
This is
But-
before video chat. This is, you know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
finishing me a
this is
Snapchat.
this is the prime era of fucking, this is the prime era of fucking catfish, okay? This is like, this is the, you know, this is their, when catfishers think back about the perfect time, it was then. You know what I'm saying? When you get away with this shit. And so, like, I think it was like, you know, weeks. Like weeks I'm talking to this girl, and then they're like, hey, like we're gonna be here, we wanna meet. So I fucking, you know, I'm dry. It's only like 30 minutes, but again, like I know y'all, like 30 minutes when you're 16, 17 years old, like that's like a 3-hour fucking excursion. So finally I go, I'm supposed to meet them, they never show up. Like fuck, I wait for like an hour, hour and a half, whatever the fuck, fucking I go home, like unfulfilled, that's fine, whatever it is. And then like a week later, I get a fucking call, and it's a different girl, and they're like, hey, I just have to tell you that the girl you've been talking to, I'm the girl, that's actually me. The girl that you've been talking to is the one, like, like, oh, hell, motherfucking no.
Gotcha.
Oh, hell, motherfucking no. She was right to lie. She was very right to lie, okay? Oh, my goodness.
Rightful catfish.
Right? Yeah. Motherfucker, we would not have been conversating for as long as we did had that motherfucker sent the real picture. Oh, shit.
Her friends played MTV in that situation.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Oh, that's rough.
But good
boy.
times, though. Good times.
Good times, though.
Good
Good
times.
times.
Good catfishers,
I
man.
don't even
Shout
re-
out.
I don't even
just wanna
remember.
shout out to all the catfishers in the building. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out
Like,
the
watching.
dedication.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you try to fool
Yo,
somebody
it's-
out there, I give you all the
Yo,
credit in the
especially
motherfucking
those
world.
dedicated catfishes and stuff that create like dozens of profiles that like intermingle like the friendship connection.
Oh, they go the extra
Yo,
mile.
the CIA investment of like psychological involvement to make this character come alive with other fictional friends. Yo, props and shout out to
Bro, this sounds like a personal experience.
you know
Like
my-
you done been got.
I do no way, cause like honestly, man, like even from like the jump and the start of like social media, that was like one genuine fear was always like cause you always would enter chat rooms, right? Like you would remember like old school days where like you would just go in some random chat room and start talking and then break off and start talking to people. That was always a genuine fear where it was like, I don't believe anybody that's saying anything to me since fucking 1999. so like that was never like anybody that, especially in my social media circle, like I've met this person. I know this person's legit. I've like met this person, engaged with this person in some way, shape, or form. But man, I do know people, like I know people in my hometown that have been caught up on full-on schemes. Yo, there are people who do that. There are people that, yo, that's how some of these girls are catching up their fellas because they're creating fake-ass like profiles
No,
of like
I mean,
hot-ass girls and then messaging their dudes on these fake profiles
See
to try
that-
and catch them up.
Let me tell you something about
Tell
that.
me why you're offended by this.
See, I don't see how people get caught because you know I'm black and ugly. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no way. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. Some
Black,
no.
yes.
No,
Black as hell, yes.
let me. Nah, I've had my.
Both of
I've
you
had my
niggas
fair
pause.
share of fine ass women.
Hey,
But I'm saying,
I'm confident in my sexuality. I
no
can give it.
woman just randomly hits me up. I'm sorry, it just don't happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta know, like
Nah,
what the fuck,
speaking
something
of,
going on. Something's going on.
The homie got within the past year. It's not me. Like I confident it was not me. The homie got
That I
got.
actually 100% believe.
He fucking.
This dude gets live pussy all fucking day.
Oh,
I know this about my boy.
no prostitute budget. I ain't got
I'll tell you right now, anybody who on this table need a prostitute budget, Micah is not one of them. Right now, I know that for a fact. Micah's
Absolutely.
Micah,
Plan B budget.
I can see Micah being
Absolutely.
crazy. I can't afford prostitutes. I love crawfish too much. I don't know why that came to my head.
I don't even fuck with crawfish. You got me damned if I'm sucking some dookie out of an animal. You got me fucked up.
That's why I know he get pussy all day.
Now, the homie he hit me up. He was like, yo, I got this one bitty, hit me up. She bad as hell. Sent me some, this, that, and the third. I'm like, hell yeah. He was like, I started fucking with her for real. Started sending her some shit. Next thing you know, screenshot it. She talking about I need $500.
Ooh,
That
try
nigga
to get
sent
you.
her $5 and blocked her ass. I said, yeah, my boy. How you get got like that is crazy. She said she was gonna
thought we
tell
had
her girl, tell his girl all
special.
kind of shit. I was like, bro, how you get caught up in the bait is crazy.
Yo, when the thirst is
I need
real.
$500. You got me fucked up.
Hey, yo, what's up? Speaking of which, like, if you were to take a girl on a first date, and like, regardless of if you really, really want to make an impression, what's the most y'all would spend on a first date?
Whatever the
budget?
prostitute costs.
I'm gonna let that side of the table answer before I answer. Go ahead.
What would I really pay?
Like, if you really want to make an impression, like,
I'm
yo,
paying
like,
for me and her.
I
The
feel,
first
you
date,
really feeling this shorty.
bitch, we going to McDonald's. I'm like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Setting the
Like,
expectations low. Okay.
whatever my blunt costs to roll that hoe, that's it. Like, we gonna chill at the crib, chill at your crib, chill at
Oh,
the
so
park,
like the McDonald's budget is including with the weed and
yeah, like $15, bitch. We eating dollar menu too.
That's pretty generous. That's the happiest meal I've ever
Well,
had.
you gotta think the blunt at least costs $10, so that's $5 between both of us. Between both of us.
So let's say
That's a decent blunt.
Let's say an even $16.50 that you would say
you
for
got me
first date budget.
fucked up. Fuck your $16.50, $15 even.
Dog, you know what though?
Ain't nobody carrying quarters no more.
I do. I keep quarters in my bifold.
You know,
Okay, fuck them
hell.
all.
Oh, you talking about money?
Micah makes a hail all day.
You know what? I've taken some women on like
Think
some
I
pretty bomb ass dates
Oh, yeah.
and didn't spend that much money. Why? Because I listened to what the fuck they were saying on the phone and I found out what they like to do. And you know what I'm saying? And it didn't cost that much.
Oh yeah,
And it was like the best date ever.
creative adventure. Like, you know, you figure out like
And
what
where
they're
did
about
that date get you?
It got me some ass. What you talking about? Got me in them doonies.
I mean,
I do a lot less
I'll
for
say
that
this. I
ass.
mean, like, I know I've definitely spent some bands on a couple first dates that I definitely want, like, especially
I
ones
ain't
I've
never
been
spent
trying.
no bands, bro.
No, I'm okay. Sorry.
He's
Total?
He's
In
talking about
total.
euphemism. He's making a euphemism.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got you,
yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, bands are
like,
singles. but
$100 bill. I mean, $100 ones can come in
I
bands.
I remember my first like real weekend with Pilar. I got a slingshot and I was driving a slingshot. I rented that for the whole weekend and we went to a couple different spots and different date, like, you know, concerts and all that kind of shit. So, I mean, I know I've spent, I would say first date budget. That was a whole weekend. So, definitely breaching up there. I probably have the highest.
Blake, you have something you want to add before? Okay. So me and on the previous Blue Villain edition, we kind of even touched about like dates and love and all this shit like that. Like me personally, like every time, like if I spent a lot of money on a first date, it got me zilch, zero, stingy with the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about I have like if I spent over $200, it ain't got me nothing. Like most times, like where like if love was involved, like in the end result of that relationship, we got to that point with the least amount of money spent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? To get to that position. I have like on my girlfriend, the person I have like feelings for, I have no problem, whatever. I've learned the hard way that I don't want to spend a large amount of money to find out someone does not like me or I don't like them.
Yeah.
It does not even make logical sense.
I mean that's definitely fair. I mean, in retrospect to mine and Pilar's situation, like we had already been talking for like 2 months.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's
it's
real.
Like,
100%.
So like
that's
really
real.
your example of Pilar is not even like
it's like
well,
really
I mean,
valid.
It's,
You know,
it's as valid as anything else
Sure.
any of us has said. But like
yeah.
I agree with you. What you're saying is
Right.
because like you get the sidekick, whatever the fuck it is, like on the with this girl you generally have feelings for, and you know that's one thing. But what I'm saying, like y'all done talked a couple of weeks, whatever, 1 or 2 weeks, and now or you met them somewhere. Now you like dude, every time I've done something like that, it fucking went. It absolutely, you know what I'm saying? You're everything that I'm really looking for, but okay, it's my fucking dumbass fault for fucking taking you out to this fucking expensive ass dinner. I should not have fucking done. Like that's my fault. But like, dude, I am very much on the record going like the girls. Like if you just trying to smash, hey man, hey, rock out with your genitalia out and do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Just say cock.
Hey. I digress.
Emotional, damn,
Shout out to hey, I'm on my 80 proof shit when I say
If
shit
you
like
were,
that.
you would have spoken what was on your
No,
chest.
like if you listen to that, cause he would anyway. But
I
like,
digress.
But I digress. But it's just like my advice to anybody.
I'm sorry,
is,
Daddy.
Like if you think this is going somewhere, or you want it to go somewhere in a genuine manner, man, stop trying to fucking like drop a fucking bag on the fucking date. Just talk to her, find out, coffee dates, whatever. Like, it's the people that you match with and mesh with that's gonna matter, and you're not gonna find that over $150, $200, $300 date. Like,
Exactly.
nah, man, it's not like if a girl is like, and everything that's going on in the fucking news lately and shit, like like, oh, you can't take me here today. Please tell me where I can't take you, cause motherfucker, I'm knocking you right off the fucking list, right off top.
Right.
I don't look.
100%.
Cool.
Yeah,
Fucking cool.
100%.
Tell me where you can't go.
100%.
Tell me where you don't
want to
go, and I probably that's
hate
cool.
those fucking videos. Every single time
my
there's a
cutoff game so strong, bro. You tell me something that you don't like, I'm gonna be like, I'm out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like
I'm
you
out.
have
Stiff arm now.
like you have an instant stipulation. Like
Heisman.
you start like some bitch starts laying out terms and conditions before you
Yeah.
even take her out fucking on
Look,
a first
I'm
date.
not
Cut off.
You
Guys,
cut off,
I'm
bitch.
not mad at that at all. But you like what I've learned the hard way
Just
is
say thank you. Actually,
yeah, no, now I'm in
Straight
that
up.
position right now that I'm like, yeah, most definitely, motherfucker. Like I like thank you for telling me what you want.
Yes.
But in my past, in my younger years,
Yes.
it'll get better.
Oh.
Oh, maybe this. No,
Yeah,
motherfucker, no.
Applebee's is not that bad.
No, when you
Trying to
when a
convince them
like
shit.
in the very early stages, when a motherfucker don't really mess with what you think, take that for what it is.
Yo,
Believe that
exactly.
motherfucker, man.
There, you are not
Believe
going.
that
Yo,
motherfucker.
if she's setting her standards on the table, same fucking accord that if you're putting your standards on the table, she's not going to change you to how you originally feel any more than you are going to change her to come down to your standards because you have such a great personality. It's just not going to fucking happen. It's just not there, dude.
what you allow is what you're gonna have to put up with. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like so like if her attitude or whatever, like, and this goes for women too. Like my shit is not any kind of like no like man shit. This is women too. Like whatever you fucking allow in your shit is what you're gonna have to put up with. So like if a motherfucker don't like to snuggle, if a motherfucker don't like to fucking care, like pay attention to that shit early on, dude.
I want to say this is probably Blue Label Johnny's greatest rant he's ever done on Blue. Like the greatest truth he's ever dropped on this show.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one and they stink.
that was education for all the youth out there.
And I'm gonna tell you something, man. These ladies that want you to take them to places that they can't even pronounce and shit. what happened was this. What happened was this.
Learn how
Your
to say it,
homegirl
bitch.
had an opportunity to go there, but she didn't tell you what she had to do to go there. She didn't tell you what she had to do to go there.
But now she won't that though.
She had to suck a lot of balls.
Oh man.
A lot of balls were
I
going
still-
around.
Maybe.
I still think about that segment, and you guys did on the episode last week about the guy who got invited to the birthday party and got stuck with the bill.
Yeah, bro.
Still think
No,
about
he
that
didn't
shit.
know.
He
Cuz
paid for it.
Cuz dodged
He
it like
paid
the
for it.
Matrix.
Oh,
He
no.
paid for his own shit. and
Did
was
it
like,
right.
ah.
He dodged it like the
Did it
Matrix.
right.
Yeah.
Did it absolutely right. I would have
By
fucking
the
lost
book.
my shit if if I got that invite and then they try to drop me on, bro. I would have lost my shit on all of them bitches.
Yo, most like I
Fuck 'em
dropped a
all.
story about a club, but most times in that kind of situation, I'm with like if I'm in that kind of situation, I'm with people that like either somebody's picking up the whole check or I trust that like it's or I'm even fine with it being divvied up. But like in that situation where y'all and the one with the husband and the wife,
Yeah.
like where the friends were literally looking at the husband like it was his responsibility to pick up all of their bill
And then
because
one of them
he was
said,
a man.
And one of them said, "You the only man here." Like we women, you the only
It's-
man here, bitch.
It's
I-
2024,
I don't
bitch.
owe
Grow your
you
nuts.
other
But no, but like so I'm saying is like if one
Drop
of you
your
heifers,
nuts.
one of you big back bitches would have
You know
fucking
what
like
I'm saying?
would have brought a man, the husband and her and him would have had to split it. No, he would have been out fucking. He would have been nah. It ain't on us to fucking like why?
Yeah.
Yo.
Because they were born with a penis. Get the fuck up out of here.
Get the fuck, yo. It's just unbelievable the entitlement that a lot of these girls now, like, it's like, I understand, whatever, have your fucking standards, whatever they
Yeah,
may be,
no.
have your
Facts.
fucking standards, but to put this fucking, because here's the deal, it's like those are the same girls that when like they expect you to fucking pay for their dinner and you're like, well, I pay for this dinner, come suck this dick. Oh, how dare you? Like, those are the same fucking girls that are fucking complaining.
On the same token, on this past Blue Villain, another video I played was this dude who said, like kind of how we were saying, hey, don't do this for the date. Like, he put it on, he's like, nah, let's, like, oh, you don't want to give it up for whatever, to how many dates? Nah, my reverse is, let's smash, and I'll take you out where, on the quality of the smash is where I'll fucking take you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is the obverse of, nah, I don't like, okay, cool, ma, cool. But I don't like to spend my money unless I know it's worth the coochie worth it. Okay, so cool.
Because I need to see what type of pussy you got.
I gotta
You probably
bring a
got Pizza Hut
specialist.
pussy.
I'm the specialist, bitch.
Is it McDonald's or Ruth Chris's? Let's find out.
Pizza Hut pussy having that.
Bitch, you Little Caesars pussy.
Like, I can't think of the dude. I'm sorry, I can't remember where I saw it from. But some dude was like, nah, man, like, nah, smashing is equal.
That was Gilbert Arenas.
I'm bringing penis, you bringing vagina. That is an equal distribution of, like, that is a barter system. Like, you trying to put some more on top of that? I don't believe that. I know what I can do in the goddamn bedroom. That shit ain't for me to pay extra. Like, I mean, motherfucker, you better be bringing some extra shit. If you a pillow princess, then this is not an equal distribution of goods.
Right.
Oh, man, I love this. Gentlemen, I don't know where we're at with this time, but I know
We are at an hour 30. We're about good in our time.
I want a cigarette so bad right now because
I thought you wasn't smoking no
Yeah,
more.
what happened? You buy a pack?
Oh, absolutely.
I bet you did.
Absolutely.
I'm disappointed. I'm not even mad.
absolutely. Are
y'all
I'm
really?
disappointed.
I know she's
Really?
watching.
Shut
I
the
know
fuck
she's
up.
watching. I know she's watching.
Yeah, she
disappointed.
said I'm funny, so I know she's watching.
She did. That's what I showed her. It's like John is hilarious, but you could talk to her about it because trust me, she's the one who broke me on New Year's Day when Maria came out.
Maria, geez, I didn't even tell me Maria came out.
Maria came out on New Year's Day, right after that Bollywood club night and shit. We had a wonderful fucking time. And then we get in the car. And then when I'm walking to my car, all of a sudden I notice my car pulling out and going around the parking lot. I'm like, well, this is unnecessary. I don't know why the fuck this is happening at all, you know? And then she's like, well, I was going to come and get you. I'm like, why did you need to come and get me? I'm like, I was 25 feet away from the car. And then as
I'm
soon
gonna
as...
be honest, I'm with Maria on this one.
And then as soon as she started grabbing my face, I'm like, oh, hola, Maria. It's great to see you. It's been about 7.5 months. I didn't miss you. Yo, Maria came out in full-fledged. We went at it.
I miss Maria.
We went at it.
Who is Maria?
Oh, you don't know
Pilar.
Maria?
You don't know about
Side.
Maria, dude? All right, so
Pilar's
Maria.
No, you know what? I need to say this
Oh,
story
shit.
because like I have met Maria. So like,
But
so, like,
give the
before-
premise. Give the premise of why.
So
yeah.
before Pilar moved to the great state of Texas, everybody gets here as soon as they can. I had heard of this person named Maria. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounded as if this person was disconnected from his fiance. But when she had came for the
Do
when
It All
was-
Comedy Jam.
the Do It All
You
Comedy
met her at the
Jam.
after party.
Like Pilar, like I think I met Pilar once or twice. I think once before.
Once
once before that.
yeah.
Lovely. Oh my God, I loved her. I couldn't be happier for my friend. And then like there was a great night at the comedy show. And then we had a.
And granted, I've told you about Maria, and you're like, I just don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
After meeting,
believe
you're
it.
like, I don't understand.
I don't
how-
understand
what you're talking
where
about.
this person could come from. And then we go to the after party at I'm sorry,
At Bloom.
at Bloom,
yeah.
And like we're having a good time. We have a lot of people that came.
Shout
that
out
were
my
at-
boy Matt.
You know, a lot of people that were there, and DJ Illis, the homie, he was there. He DJ'd, killed that shit. Motherfucker is hell of a fucking DJ.
Yeah.
And we're all having a good time. Maria, Sean, me.
Pilar at first.
No, that's what I'm saying. Did I say Maria?
You said
Oh,
Maria.
I said
It was Pilar at
And like
first.
I had
Then you went to the bathroom.
and then my my homegirl
Yeah.
Susie, she was with me that night.
Yeah.
We having a good time. I go to the bathroom and I see Sean and I see all the people we're with and everything. And I was like, where is Pilar?
And he noticed.
And
he
then
noticed me with a new
I see,
chick.
and I saw what I thought was Pilar dancing, and then this individual turned around and I was like, that is not Pilar. I was like, if I had to guess, that is Maria.
Yeah, no, straight up.
Oh, my Maria.
So this is the real shit is that like it don't matter what Latin or Hispanic chick that you with. Whatever their name is, whatever if you put enough tequilas in them, Maria is going to come out. That is their fucking alter ego. That is, it is a night and day fucking.
Her
complete
face
switch.
was different.
Everything switches. And the funny thing is that John comes from the bathroom and he's like, yo, dude, will you ride? And then as soon as Pilar turns around, she's like, John. His first reaction is like, so you're Maria. I
shit.
died like right there, and then it started dying.
I mean, like, dude, like, I've met lots of people who, like, when they get drunk, they have, like, an alternate persona or whatever like that. And, like, it's just usually them, like, dialed up to what, you know, like, that's them at, like, a 10 or whatever. Nah. Maria is a different persona. Like, her mannerism, the way she dances, like, she would, like, the way she would grab Sean's face and shit.
Bro.
Like,
Yeah, we try to get that chicken and rice afterwards, bro. Like, at that point where I was like, when Maria comes out, I was like, yo, I can't fucking deal with this bitch. You know? I can't stand hanging out with this bitch right now. She fucking so good at hurting my feelings and shit for no goddamn reason, you know? And then like, I have him and Illis with me. We go to Big Guys, chicken and rice. I turn around, I see him on one side, Illis on the other side, holding Maria up, and she's just fucking yelling at everybody. She's like, yeah, God, thanks, Sean. He likes you. Like, just, I'm like, yeah, that's your problem now, fellas. It's like, yeah, she's.
you had to take Maria home, not
Yo, and every single time Maria comes out, when Pilar wakes up, she has no recollection of Maria coming out to play. Zero. Like, to the point now, when Maria comes out, she'll wake up and she's like, oh my God. What did I do?
She knows the feeling.
I'm so thankful that after your sister's engagement, not engagement party, but their anniversary party, that it was Pilar.
Oh, you're talking about my sister's 40th.
Oh, the 40th.
40th,
Her part. I was so glad that I was taking Pilar to your house and not Maria.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, shit, I'd have been like, bitch, you need to be quiet.
Oh, she was a little close. She almost got close.
She
almost got close.
I can judge by just something you said, but no, in the car ride home, it was definitively Pilar that I took to your spot, not Maria.
Yeah. But she was getting close to the point. I'm like, hey, baby, hey, babe,
curb it off.
cool. The family's not ready for Maria.
Well, all right, guys, I think we've run the course. Why don't y'all go ahead and drop your Micah, go ahead and drop whatever you need to drop for the.
Fuck you, Sean. 905 Sunset. Pure Spirits. Okay. But DTX_Michael on Instagram, TikTok. We be posting. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah. Alexander K, the villain of comedy. You can catch me this Friday at the Bollywood Smoke Show.
BOLLYSMOKE.
BOLLYSMOKE Show, my bad. Bolly Smoke, my bad. I'm sorry.
If you're looking,
Smoking on that
if you're
Bolly
looking to
pack.
reserve your
Smoking on
tickets,
that
find
Bolly
it in
pack.
Eventbrite, all the way in the back.
Stadium Bar and Grill, Addison, Texas, at Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
you can smoke and hookah up in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying?
18 and up show as well.
I hope that bartender is there. I was trying to talk to this bartender, but she was being bombarded by.
Are you
a lot
talking
of
about
people.
Elizabeth?
No.
Blonde hair?
No.
The Hispanic
It's black
blonde?
chick.
Oh, black
Oh,
chick.
yeah, I know
she's
what you're talking about,
She's-
yeah.
she's
Oh, I don't
pretty
think I've
new.
seen her.
Okay.
She kind of had an attitude, and I like it.
A black girl with an attitude. Imagine
Never could
that.
imagine.
I like it.
What is
Stay
happening
away
in the
from
world?
field clothes.
Outside of BOLLYSMOKE, do you got anything else?
Ohio.
Yeah, what's up with the Fargo tour? What's crazy?
I just got two little spots right now, but I'm still working on it.
That prostitute
You know?
budget going up?
And I'm gonna be
Prostitute
on
budget
this
going up?
podcast. I forgot the name of the podcast, but I'll shout it out on the next episode.
I love Alexander K.
Hey man, I keeps it real.
Like,
You know what I
he
mean?
brings such an 80 proof energy to this show that, like, we definitely missed it.
Yeah. And also, I'm gonna be working on my prostitute budget.
That one.
That one.
Not that part.
That part.
But that one.
That part.
So Mondays, Tuesdays, you can catch me doing Mondays international bingo karaoke at Stadium Sports Bar every single Monday from 9 to 1. Tuesdays, Library Bar Fort Worth. Bingo karaoke from 9 to 1, and it's been fucking insane. Last night, I did the very first blackout bingo because we gave out the very first.
Why does everything you say sound racist?
Because it was the first, we gave out the first 2 gift cards in the first hour, so I did blackout bingo for the big one. It was wild, first time. Like it's crazy seeing all of them. Anyways, and then
Sounds crazy.
This Friday,
Insane.
the 26th of the Bollywood Smoke Show, but it's BOLLYSMOKE Show at Stadium Sports Bar in Addison at 8 p.m. You can reserve your tickets for free on Eventbrite. Donations at the door just to help support the comedians like this guy right here. Oh God. Oh God. Other than that, you can catch me with different shows, but on Saturday, February 24th, will be the roast of Sean K. the Showman. I'll be hopefully watching Blue Label Johnny drop his next comedy set.
Next 3.5 minutes.
Roasting the homie. Hopefully Alexander K. will help Pilar to have her roast.
Is this a black tie event? How's up people? What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
I'm gonna wear my jacket and a button
Okay,
down
that's all.
shirt.
That's what I need to know. All right.
Yeah.
I'll be dressed accordingly then.
Yes. So you can wear what you're wearing too, you know.
I'm
Be
gonna
incognito.
be. I'm gonna be dressed up to the nines. Don't worry. I got
Then of course, Blue Label. Talk to
All
me.
right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Blue Label Johnny. You can catch me tomorrow night right here at Flips, where we record Wednesday nights live. I'll be doing Throne and Grown Thursdays. Friday nights, you can catch me over a year now at the Hooters in Grand Prairie with the lovely staff out there. And Sunday nights, I host karaoke at the Library Bar in downtown Fort Worth. Shout out to my boy Chris Bloomquist.
Did you say Saturday or Sundays?
Sundays. Did I say Saturday?
You
I
say
meant
Saturday.
to- I meant to say Sundays. At the moment, I'm free. So if anybody needs me to do anything on Saturday nights, I am available. So other
But
than
not
that,
on the 24th.
but not on the 24th because apparently I got to roast this motherfucker. Yeah. Other than that, gentlemen, are we done for the?
We out, man.
All right.
That's on there. Don't care.
Cats on our care, baby.
Be nosy.
We'll be at you. Blue Villain coming at you again soon. Let's go. We out.